Juice fans, this is Adam from Hurom.com.au, and today's video, we've been away for a little while, we're introducing the brand new Hurom HJ. So the Hurom HJ basically is part of the Elite series that we introduced at the start of the year, which contains the new next generation head unit, if you like, and we'll just give another quick overview on that shortly. But with the HJ, we've just basically got, again, this wonderful new styling from Hurom. You know, it's really, you know, chalk and cheese when you compare it to a lot of the, you know, frankly, the slow juicer copies that are out there on the market. And you know, with the juicer, we're also getting all the wonderful accessories that come with Hurom. What are those? Well, we've got the two jugs, one with the lid for the actual juice. We've got the pulp container, and interestingly, now Hurom actually create a you know, like they sit in like a Russian doll sort of style thing, just for a bit of space saving. We've got the pusher. We've got the two brushes for cleaning both the spout and the exit pulp chute. We've got a wonderful new recipe booklet that's just come out. So this actually contains a whole raft of recipes, really beautifully produced. So I would encourage you, when you get your new Hurom, to take a look at that and just check out some of the great recipes that are contained within there. Then on top of that, we've also got not just the fine strainer, but again something that Hurom introduced right back at you know, when they first launched the slow juicers, is a coarse strainer. And what we can do for that is we can make smoothies with it, we can make you know, pulpy soups, all of that sort of thing. And then just finally at the end, we've got basically this little contraption which can just be used for drying out the components. So when we've you know, just washed the Hurom out under a running tap with our brushes, only takes a few seconds, we can basically hang the components on here, just let them air dry so we don't get any sort of mildew or moisture buildup. So look, that's really the rundown. Just a reminder, because we're seeing a lot of if you like, a lot of slow juicers out on the market. What makes a Hurom different? Well, Hurom first of all launched the slow juicer, you know, and we, like I say, we've seen a lot of variants come out on the market, which are frankly kind of knockoffs, really. But basically, Hurom came out with this design around about 2007, 2006, and you know, that put them on the market. And although Hurom have been around for 40 years making cold press juicers, this new design really sort of, you know, launched them into the stratosphere. What's new about the Elite series, which was basically launched at the start of this year, 2014, is that they've really focused on what makes slow juicing great. Well, first of all, it's easy to clean, but you know, the actual process, this slow process, which and the original versions and pretty much all the other models that you see out on the market now, these copycats, are 80 RPM, 80 to 90 revolutions per minute, and the auger, this grinding device that you'll find in the middle of those machines, has typically just had one wing. Okay, so it just had this one sort of scoop that, as the product falls down from the juicer, you'd get at every rotation, it would grab some product, pushes it down through the strainer, and off we go. So what Hurom did with the Elite series, they basically said, look, how can we slow that process down further to minimize oxidation and frothing and get a better extraction from the product? How can we do that without actually you know, making the whole juicing process slower? So what they just super smartly did was they basically redesigned the auger. They put two wings on it, so that for every full 360-degree rotation, the auger is actually grabbing two, you know, lots of product, and so they're basically making this auger twice as efficient as the other augers that are on the market. What that's enabled them to actually do is to slow the motor down from 80 RPMs down to 45. So it's basically running at half the speed, but this is running at twice the efficiency, which means that we get the same output speed as you know, the original Hurom slow juicer, but it's doing it at you know, half the revolutions per minute. what that's giving you, like I say, is just a super silky juice, without any frothing, without any oxidation. And if that's the important thing to you, which it should be if you're looking at a slow juicer, if taste is important to you, is actually retaining all those nutrients and enzymes, you are not going to get any better than this on the market, just in terms of that performance. So that's really it in a nutshell with the Elite series. They've been phenomenally successful. I would say beware of cheap imitations. If it's not a double wing auger system like this, then it's not a Hurom, and frankly you're going to be getting a suboptimal machine for your investment dollar. They're not the cheapest on the market, but we believe they're certainly the best. They're the original, and that's basically really it. So there you go. So the new Hurom HJ, you can come and find out more at hurom.com.au. And if you have any questions, do drop us a line. You can catch us on our YouTube channel as well, Hurom Australia. Okay, thanks for watching.